Hey guys, what's going on? I want to talk about VA dependent pay and then Chapter 35 VA benefits. In order to get VA dependent pay, you need to have a 30% disability rating or higher. In order to get Chapter 35 VA benefits, you need to be 100% permanent and total. So I have a friend of mine. He recently got into the Hundo Club and got married and has a couple college kids. He had to go through this and he found some interesting stuff, and that's what we're talking about today. By default, the VA is just going to kick in the normal amounts for the dependent pay. So you get the wife on there, you get the spouse pay, and then the kid that's under 18, and then the two college kids are over 18. And that's what we're talking about, because it's a big difference in money. Kind of by default, if they're like in college on the regular program, it's $324 a month. So with the DEA program, it's $1,400 when they're enrolled in school. So, during summer, it doesn't count, but it's $1,400 for all the semesters that they're in school. So it's a big difference monthly that way and annually. $1,400 versus $324. That strategy, that's my boot camp. That's what I talk about. I preach it and I teach it. You need a doctor that can help you with a Nexus letter. Check out my med team. Here's an email address. Hit them up. Tell them you need a Nexus. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your kid certifies the program. The way you certify the program, you have to let the VA know that the kid's enrolled in school. And I'm going to use this third-party language. This is really it's a benefit for the child. So it's really between your adult child and the VA. But we don't really want our adult children, because they're like children, talking to the VA about anything. I have a workaround for that so you could be involved, but it's basically between them. So your kid goes to the National Student Learning House. They get the certification there, and there's a link in the description to this website. So that's where I would start, get the eligibility. And then once you have, you'll fill out VA form 225490, which is the dependents application form for education benefits. And then you'll be ready to go. You'll have the cert, and then you'll have the form filled out. So the VA education line is pretty good. It's 888-442-4551. One of the questions you might have is if you get 100% P&T and kids already in college, they may qualify for back pay. So back pay is manually processed, and also the first semester is also manually processed. So they have to check the certifications. Once that part goes, you should still spin the wheel and make sure that it's going. But it takes 30 to 45 days to make sure this thing's running smoothly and get fully operational. You're not going to see the benefits in your VA benefits because it's not a benefit being paid to you. It's being paid to the student, your child. So you may share bank accounts or whatever, but you're not going to see this on your benefits, if that makes sense. Your kid has to be proactive. They have to upload their schedule. It has to be certified, jump through all the hoops. And, if they're a kid, I would recommend getting involved in this. So you're going to want VA form 21-0845, and it's authorization to disclose personal information to a third party, and you're the third party. So it's a little counterintuitive. Yes, you're the veteran. The student is your child. And then the third party is going to be you again. This allows you to get involved and do things. Spin the wheels. Hey, kid, did you upload this? Did you upload that? You can do stuff on their behalf or do it for them if you want to. All right, cool. This sounds like a great benefit. How do I, change from $324 to $1,400 a month? 100% permanent total. You need an increase. You need to go all the way up. That I actually teach in my boot camp. You can check that out at combatcraig.com. And also, it's going to require medical evidence. Hit up my med team. Links for both are in the description. And I hope this cleared up any questions you may have.